Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 1 and 2 of Biology 2109. So, what we're going to do this week is a few things. So, the first thing that I want you to do is you're going to go to the syllabus and you're going to click on the syllabus. And when you click there, there will be a video for you to watch. And that video will go over the syllabus. Once you're done with that, you're going to do an assignment for me that has to do with a little bit of statistics. So one of the things that we're gonna do in this class is we're gonna learn one statistic. I know most of you may have or have not had a statistics class. I assume that pretty much everybody has to have one by the time you're done. Um, but statistics are not nearly as scary as people think that they are. So the purpose of this first week is really to give you one statistic so that you really know what the difference is between something that is statistically significant and something that is not statistically significant. So, for example, many of you watch the news. I actually don't like watching the news. I don't really like anything on it. But for those of you that do watch the news, a lot of times you'll see things that say, oh, the percentages were higher here than they were here. Well, yes, that may be true, but those percentages differences a lot of times that people get in certain things doesn't necessarily mean that there's a real difference between the percentages that they actually have. So we're gonna kind of get some type of an idea of, okay, so what does it mean for something to be statistically different, and how exactly do we use that in science to tell whether there is a difference or not. So, with that being said, for this first week's assignment, there's a few things. So there's a document that you're going to open up right here. It's called the chi-square analysis document, and it is going to look like this. Okay, so that's one thing that you're going to need. And then the other thing that you're going to need is you're going to need a spreadsheet down here that says M&N spreadsheet link. So you're going to open this up, and when you open this up, there's a whole bunch of data that is in here, and it's gonna show you that in the thing. And then you are also going to need a bag of M&Ms, bag of plain M&Ms, not peanut ones. And the video is going to show you what it is that you need to do. But those are the things that you're going to need to do this week's assignments. Okay? So what's going to happen is this video right here is going to walk you through step by step everything that you need to do to accomplish the goal that you need to meet in terms of doing a chi-square analysis. Now, you're not going to really have to do any of the statistics because the computer is going to do all of it for you. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to know what the numbers actually mean. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. It's going to explain, you're going to explain to me what those numbers mean. Now, in here, there was a bit of a problem, or there has been a bit of a problem in the past in terms of the assignment when it came time to write the null hypothesis. So I actually made another video up here that talks a little bit about null hypothesis. So when you get to the video where you have to actually, when in the video to the point where you have to actually write a null hypothesis, press pause and then go back to this video where I talk about it. And it's really not that long, it's only a minute or so. Okay. Once you are done, if I go into student mode, I'm in teacher mode right now. But if I go into student mode, for those of you, I'm assuming most of you have taken a Blackboard course before, but if you have not, what you're going to do is you're going to take your spreadsheet and you're going to take your document and you're going to click on this link right here. This is a 25-point assignment. You're going to come down here, you're going to browse your computer, you are going to grab the two files that you finished, and then you are going to submit them to me by pressing the button in the bottom right hand corner that says submit. Okay, and I think that is about it. So if you have any questions or anything, feel free to send me a text or an email and I will be more than happy to get back to you. And I think that's about it. Have a good week.